A married woman who battled infertility for 7 years gave up to ghost after giving birth to quadruplets in Lagos, and her family is now crying out for help. Another lady welcomed a baby after waiting for 18 years. Hi guys, you're watching Chiki series. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for your support. I quite appreciate that. And if you're new to this channel, thank you for clicking on this video. Make yourself comfortable as we get on with this gist. So a 35-year-old trader by name Adedotun Afusat Fehishara in Shogunle area of Oshodi, Lagos State, gave up to the ghost after giving birth to quadruplets, 3 girls and 1 boy, and the family members were rejoicing that she gave birth. And after several hours, about after 12 hours, she gave up to the ghost due to complications after delivery. And according to the report, she delivered at the Institute of Maternal and Child Health, popularly known as Annie Care House, located within the premise of Lagos State University Teaching Hospital in Ikeja, Lagos. And their whole world tore apart. Their joy and jubilation turned into sadness and cries. It was really a sad incident. Ironically, she died on her wedding anniversary. This is actually a very bad moment for the family, for somebody after waited for 7 good years. Some people waited for 6 months, some 1 year, and the kind of story they tell you, they will tell you that it is not really easy. Yeah, pregnancy journey is very tough, and I don't think anybody will want to hear any bad news after this journey, either the bad news for the baby or the bad news as regards the mother. This is very heartbreaking, honestly. For somebody who has suffered from infertility for even 6 months or 1 year, we tell you that it's not easy, not to talk of somebody who has suffered for 7 years, and after being blessed with 4 children at a go, quadruplets, and welcoming the baby, she couldn't make it out alive. She stayed for 12 hours, and after that, she gave up to the ghosts. This is really heartbreaking. This is really sad. And it will be also important and necessary if Nigerian government should upgrade the level of care in Nigerian public hospitals, because most often women die. There is high rate of maternal mortality in some of these hospitals. Women die within 48 hours after giving birth, which I think it has to do with the level of care that is available to them. If you monitor a woman after childbearing very well, you'll be able to control some of the problems that might develop during the postnatal period, and also find a way to resolve these issues. If there is any urgent issue or if there is any emergency, there will be doctors on ground to handle all the situation, a professional that will be able to take care of them. It is very sad how people die in this part of the country, in Nigeria these days, just because of childbearing. And I can't just imagine this woman going this journey of 9 months, carrying these 4 babies, only for her to lose her life after giving birth to them. It is very sad. I think nobody will want to be in this situation. Nobody will pray for something like this. The family members are now calling on government, non-governmental organizations, and public-spirited individuals, Nigerians, to assist them by providing drug, food for the babies to ensure their survival, while the babies are now in intensive care. They don't know the cost implication for now, and you know Nigerian hospital can be very expensive. So anybody who has anything to support this family can as well go and bless them. And for anyone who watched this video to this point, who had not yet had her own baby, I pray that God will bless you with your own child, and you will live after delivering the baby to take care of your baby. And may the soul of this woman rest in peace. May God rest her soul. So moving on to a good news. A lady put up the picture of herself and her husband and her grown daughter, 18 years old. And she also put up the picture of her baby, thanking God for giving them blessing of a beautiful baby after 18 years of waiting. So God is really amazing. And she said that she could not be more thankful. So I say congratulations to her, because having a baby is a beautiful thing. There is no joy greater than that. And again, having waited for 18 years, like I said before, it is not easy to wait. And some people are so insensitive when people are in this situation. They don't even care what they say to a woman who is trying to conceive. They say all sorts of things like, Why is it that you don't want to get pregnant? Why is it that your daughter is already grown and you don't want to have another baby? Is it that you're okay with your child? So why can't you let people fight their battle in peace? Some people are passing through a lot. Some people, the family members have really abused them for no fault of theirs. Some people, it's not even the fault of a woman, it's the fault of the man. But because in our society, when a woman or a couple has problem of infertility, the problem is from the woman. That's what everybody assumes, because a man does not have problem according to them. But they don't know that there is what they call male factor. I cannot say this enough because I've made several videos in the past talking about this infertility problem, how women are being blamed for everything. There are some people, it's not even the woman, it's the man. So before you jump on asking silly questions, making people to regret their life, try to understand what their problem is. And if you cannot give them solution to their problem, then don't ask. It's better like that, because a woman who is even looking for fruit of the womb is more pressured than you who is asking the question. Having a child is more important to the woman who is looking for the child than the person who is asking that question. Because at the end of the day, when the woman has a child, it's the woman that will take care of the child, and all the pressure that people are giving to her families, whoever, is the woman that is bearing the pressure. Your own is to ask questions, and you don't bother how the woman feels, how it affects the woman. Your own, oh, I've asked her the question because she thinks she doesn't. No, please stop, don't do that. And some people that want somebody has a child or have female children, they want the person to have a male child. I don't know why society has placed so much emphasis on male children. Yes, they keep saying that the man bears the name of the family, but let me tell you, it's not all about bearing the name of the family. People need to understand that male children and female children are gifts from God. Whichever one you have, make sure you train the person to be able to be very responsible, because these days it's even the female children that carry the family. Some male children, they just answer that figurehead, I'm a male child, but they don't have any responsibility towards the family. I've come to realize that most people who are interested in a child's gender has not suffered infertility. If you've really passed through the value of infertility, you won't be bothered about gender. Whatever the society says doesn't concern you. Your own is for you to have a child. And it can be very bad that sometimes some women only want to be pregnant so that the people will see that they can be pregnant. Even if the baby eventually goes through miscarriage, they'll be fine with that. They can go and adopt a baby. I don't know why people are so insensitive. People want to shame people who are trying to conceive. People need to stop that. It is not fair. You need to be in their shoes for you to know how they feel, to know the kind of questions to ask. So guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. What people say about women who are trying to conceive, how they shame them. I'm gonna sign off here. Stay healthy and safe. Remember to share my video with family and friends if you love it, and give this video thumbs up if you learned one thing, because it helps with the algorithm. And I'm gonna catch you in my next video. Bye.